Hi dog owners in Dalkeith, Midlothian and nearby. I'm Nick at S Valley Dog Training. I'm Midlothian's #1 dog reactivity specialist. So I've got Breeze with me today and we're going to do some leave training. She's quite interested in the chicken I've got, as you can see. Breeze down, good girl. That's it. So I'm just going to stick my wee switch in the pocket. Going to do some leave training today. Leave is really important, sometimes for very obvious reasons. For example, you're walking with your dog along the street and somebody's dropped, for example, chocolate or raisins or something toxic to your dog on the ground. You need the ability to say leave and your dog will just leave it. It's also very good again for impulse control. So this is a fantastic exercise to teach reactive dogs because it teaches them to control themselves. So in other words, there's something exciting around and it wants it, but it has to control itself and can only get it when you say it can get it. So what I'm going to do for this exercise and leave training is I've got a lovely big bit of chicken there. Yeah, Breeze can see the big bit of chicken. She's going to look at me going, am I getting the chicken? What's that, Breeze? Good girl. So I've got a big bit of chicken in one hand. I'm going to get other bits of small bits of chicken in this hand. So I've got the big bit of chicken there. That's the big prize. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken on the ground. Yeah, and Breeze will show interest in the chicken, obviously. Now, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to have my hand like this, and that's going to act like a trapdoor over the chicken, yeah? So if she goes to take the chicken and I've not told her she can take it, then I'm going to just put my hand over the trapdoor. So, come here, Breezy. That's a good girl, yeah. So there's something over there distracting her. Breeze, come. Good girl, come on in. Pop, 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 pop. Come on, good girl. That's it, lie down, good girl. So there was something distracting over there. She was away to get off and she was just showing off. Yeah, that was a lovely little recall. Good girl. So you get a free bit of chicken for that, yeah, because you came back and you went down really well. So I'm going to use my hand like a trapdoor over the chicken so she can't get it. As I play the game more and more, I'm going to take my hand further and further away. So at the start, my hand's going to be very close to the bit of chicken. And as we train this more and more over time, your hand's going to be further away, till you can put a bit of chicken on the ground or your dog's favourite bit of food or even a toy, say leave, and your dog will only take it if you say you can take it. So we'll get started. Breeze, what's that? Oh my word, look at this. Oh wow. So I put the chicken on the ground. I've covered it up because she's tried to take it there. Yeah, going to draw her away. Good girl, leave. And I'm giving her chicken for leaving it. I'm going to show her this bit of chicken again. Trapdoor, draw her away, leave. Good girl. So you can see as I'm drawing her away, I'm saying the word leave, so she starts to associate the word leave with turning her head away from the thing I'm asking her to leave. Yeah, there you go. Leave. Good girl, that's it. Good girl. There you go, it's exposed again. Leave. Good girl. So you can see she's already starting to turn her head away easily. Leave. Good girl. So I said leave that time and her head turned. Yeah. Leave. Good girl. And then the really important bit at the end where people make lots of mistakes with this training is that, 99 times out of 100 you've got to do this in training, and then the next bit is take it. On you go, take it. Good girl. So she now gets it because she behaved herself with the leave training. I tend to do this where most nights now, I only do it for a few seconds, don't wind your dog up. Yeah, please down, good girl. So don't wind your dog up. So I tend to only do this for a few seconds with her dinner. So it's basically leave and take it with her dinner, leave and take it. And what, so Breeze, because of the way she was brought up, and she's a rescue dog, and the way she was brought up, became a resource guarder, which means that she'll guard food. So leave and take it is one of the things, there's many things you do with resource guarders, but it's one of the things you do, stay down, is one of the things you do with resource guarders. Good girl, that's it, well done. So there's a distraction over there again, so I'm going to reward her because I told her to stay down, she stayed down. So yeah, you only get real life training videos of me. So it's really good for resource guarders because it lets them know that they don't have to control the food that you do. So it takes that pressure off your dog, the resource guarding, to control food. So leave, vital for most dogs, in fact not most dogs, all dogs in all scenarios. You really want to teach a leave to puppies, you want to teach a leave to reactive dogs for self-control, you want to teach a leave to resource guarders, and you want to teach a leave just for safety. So key steps I've just spoke to you about would be big bit of treat or toy, use your hand to cover it and use it as a trapdoor. Yeah. So if your dog goes to take it, close the trap door. You've got other treats in your other hand, say leave, draw the dog away, good girl, and release treats from that other hand to reinforce leaving the big prize. And at the end, say take it, so that your dog understands that they can get it when you say take it, but only when you say take it. So if the dog goes and takes a dive and takes it when it's not meant to, get your hand over, and you've got to be really quick with this one. So your hand's got to be really close to start with, and then further and further and further away until eventually you can do that, say leave. And then what I do is I call this taking the show on the road. So what I mean by taking the show on the road is I'll go for a walk, you know, with Breeze, and then I'll just randomly throw a treat down and I'll say leave, and she won't take it. And that's me really testing it. So we want to do this in lots of different places, lots of different circumstances, lots of different areas, and really get your dog to understand that when you say leave, they have to leave whenever, and importantly, wherever you say it. Good girlie, that's it. That's nice. Just a little small point at the end of this video. That's a relaxed down, which is rocked her hips to the side. So when you're doing down training, this is a nice steady down. When the legs at the back are straight, that's what I call the Sphinx down. They're ready to go, especially collies, ready to run after because that's what they do with sheep. So when they flop their hips to the side, it's nice and relaxed, and that's definitely the type of down that I want to reward. Breeze, never watching the aeroplane there. Good girl. So some chicken, and I'm rewarding her for being relaxed when there's distractions around, because there's plenty of distractions around us right now. So hopefully that makes sense. Keep watching for my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching it there. If you've not done that yet, please subscribe. You know, get on my Facebook page, and you know, and I'll help you as much as I can with your dog training. So I'm just getting my wee clicky thing to stop the video. So I've been Nick at Esk Valley Dog Training. I'm Midlothian's #1 dog reactivity specialist, and hopefully you can get in touch soon, and I'll help you even more.